restream, though, it is going to be a different link.
No, so that's what I was saying. Let's not check
Gotcha.
the mics. What's up, guys? Welcome to the competitive standard 40K. Here with my friend Gavin. We got a great game set up for you. We are doing new Death Guard again. This time taking on something a little less tooled up than the Raven Guard successors. We've got the World Eaters. Not the most competitive army, but we're gonna play the you-know-what out of it. This is a friendly stream, no cursing. So I've got, we can talk about the mission, we can talk about the armies. Let's start with this beautiful World Eaters army right here. Got 3 Deredeo Dreadnoughts. They took a hit, but they cost 1 CP each now, which is the problem. So I'm starting on a low 5 CP. But I've got 3 Dreadnoughts. I've got about 20 Khorne Berserkers. I've got 5 Terminators with the Red Butcher strat, so they count as Berserkers essentially. You get the fight twice rule. Got 2 Rhinos to put the Berserkers in. And then 2 10-man Raptor units with Chainswords. So the Astartes Chainsword buff was pretty good for them. Gave them the extra AP from 0 to 1, which is nice. Got the character with the Gorefather Relic. He's a beast in combat, and a Chaos Lord also. So it's a Chaos Lord and an Exalted champion. Just give me some good rerolls in combat, make them more efficient. And then I've taken a Word Bearer's Patrol, actually, with a Sorcerer and with a 5-man Chaos Marine unit. That's just to hold objectives with and to get my Warp Time spell off, which will be nice for double moving the Raptors if I need to, Berserkers if I need to. Basically makes the army a lot more mobile since World Eaters don't have access to any Psychers, so that's what that patrol is for. So starting on low CP, but I feel like I've got a lot of mobility, a lot of Strength 5, Strength 6 weaponry, a lot of AP -1. We'll see if it bounces off the Death Guard. Might be, might not, we'll see. How's your army looking today?
We're starting on a strong 12 CP.
Must be nice.
Yeah, going big today. I haven't played the Death Guard since the new rules, so we're taking some Marines to try out the new 2 wounds. We got 2 squads with a Blight Launcher, 1 without in the back on the objective. We got some drones right here to kind of serve as our advanced troops. We also have 5 Terminators behind the building with a Flail, and another 5 and a Flail starting off the table. And we also have the Plague Surgeon, Plaguecaster starting in the back, and Demon Prince kind of sitting in the middle, so we can go either way. What else do we have?
Got a Foul Blightspawn in there
Foul
too.
Blightspawn as well. Yeah, kind of in the middle of everybody.
Yep, I see most of your stuff's in that rune. pretty much.
Yeah,
And
so we're starting aggressively forward, but we're slow.
you got your 3 Plagueburst Crawlers, of course.
Yeah, 3 Plagueburst Crawlers in the back.
Those are going to hurt for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Mortars and
entropy cannons, yeah.
entropy cannons on the sides.
Those are going to hurt for sure. Not looking forward to that. So why don't we talk about the mission for a second? This is 32, which is sweep and clear. So the central objective is keyed to the secondary specific mission. That's direct assault. So you'll get 3 if you're holding the center objective. Both armies recognize that secondary is powerful, and then both kind of try to play that way. The Death Guard will be slower getting there, but taking the middle nonetheless. He's got the Terminators right there. And then World Eaters are happy to take the middle because I got to get to combat, so I'm happy trying to take that secondary. And then this is also one of the missions where you can walk off the objective if you control it at the start of your command phase. So although he's got the Plagueburst Crawlers back there, they don't need to stay there, but they probably will just to screen out my Terminators. I've got a couple units starting on the objective just so I can hold it and I can walk off of it. I got to be wary because he does have his 1 5-man Terminator squad, but I think I can screen out enough, not too worried about it. So for secondaries, I'll go over mine real quick. Taking direct assault, I've taken domination. So domination on a 5-objective map is where it's the strongest. You have you can take 3 and kind of take a triangle of the board. So the plan for me is going to be score direct assault by taking the center, score domination by holding these 3. So those 2 kind of go hand in hand. And then my last secondary is While We Stand We Fight, which I'm not too happy about. It's 2 Dreadnoughts and my Terminator unit. Yeah, I mean, if he kills the Dreadnought with the entropy cannon, I'll be upset. But you know, I'm gonna make do with what I can. The Terminators are also pretty fragile. There are 2 wounds, unlike his 3-wound Terminators, so definitely not looking forward to that. I think if I hide the Dreadnoughts in the forest and kind of avoid the entropy cannons as much as possible, they might be able to make it to the end of the game. What about your secondaries? What are you thinking?
We're taking engage because these objectives are looking nice and spread out, and I'm going to need to grab a few of them, as well as direct assault on the middle. Definitely got to be pushing that, and we're going to be taking grind them down because we're feeling good about 2-wound Marines now and 3-wound Terminators.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we lost Disgusting, but we still got some resilience.
You got new Disgusting, old Disgusting. And you
Exactly.
did take that Warlord trait on your Demon Prince, so you can still
Yes.
live the dream of the old Disgusting.
Yes, we are
Right.
taking that.
All right, so we're set to see who goes first, so let's roll that die and see. You got your green Death Guard dice.
Ready?
You got the pink World Eaters. Oh, missed the dice box.
Ooh.
Oh, all right, so you're going first. You don't get to choose anymore. New FAQ.
All right.
So you start moving guys. You know what your secondaries are, so you know what you're trying to score there. And the beginning of your command phase, you'll gain a CP. You don't need to hold that anymore because you now control it. Although, of course, I do have my Terminators coming in, so you might watch out for that. And yeah, you get moving.
Yeah, at least I avoid your pregame move.
Oh yes, I was going to spend a CP. So I am spending a CP on this Raptor squad and going
Okay.
down to 4 CP, and I will move them just 9 inches.
That goes even if you don't go first.
Yeah, do that before you start doing anything. So they're just going to go into this building right here.
Okay.
Try to hide from some shooting of yours. But I have to stay 9 inches away from your Plague Marines over there, so I'll do so. But you can start moving.
All right, we're going to walk this way.
Do I want to come back into this forest?
All those Aerosmith fans out there, of course, very familiar with the new Death Guard stratagem of walk this way for 2 CP.
Which one is that? There's so many new ones.
No, it's not disgusting or anything. So yeah, Gavin, why don't you tell me a little bit about maybe the Plague Company and how heavily mechanized your list is in this new world where Bring It Down's a little cheaper.
Yeah, so we're taking Mortarian's Anvil. So we have
Your heroics.
the Heroic Intervention, which will be useful.
And yeah, taking
They
6
also-
vehicles. Taking 6 vehicles, you're not too worried about that.
Yeah.
Like CAS. How many points is that? If it's 2 for each, right? So
for each.
You could get. I could score 2 for each one, right? And then
Yeah.
1 for the smaller ones, right? So what is that?
Yeah,
9
that's
points?
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So 9 points is not really. And I also have really no way to kill his vehicles, so that's another reason not to take Bring It Down on my part.
Yeah, I think we might try to get inside this building.
You take some advance rolls, or what are you thinking?
They're not quite on the objective. They might advance on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty much all you need is a 1.
Yeah, we make it.
All
Just
right,
scoot
cool.
forward.
Might as well use the crater for cover, I guess.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, this new Death Guard rule where they just completely ignore difficult terrain is crazy. You don't really think it's gonna be that strong when you read the Codex the first time, but I will say, like, walking through forests with no penalty, walking through craters with no penalty, for an army that seemed very slow because of the 5-inch base move on its infantry, ignoring the -2 can really help you avoid getting stuck in your deployment zone, which was kind of a problem sometimes when you wanted to use the light cover or you wanted to use the dense cover, but you just got bogged down for so many turns.
Do you think it's worth putting my drones on objectives right now so they can kind of hold that for me?
Let's see, you're scoring engage on this corridor, so you got to get something on that corridor too. Could see.
Let's see what we can move over here. Might move out a little bit so we can get more shooting options.
I wonder if can you make a charge into my guys over here? You would need a.
It's a 9.
You move 5, right? So yeah, you would need a 9. I mean, if you make that charge, you got to engage on that quarter.
It could be worth it.
Could be worth it. Definitely getting engaged the first turn, I guess, would be a little difficult just because of this quarter here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could get this drone.
Over the side.
You might still. Oh yeah, if you advance this drone, you can get him into my quarter here. So you'd be fine.
All right, let's see
You
if
might
we
as
do
well.
that.
Yep, sounds good. 2, so you're going 12.
12. We make it.
I think so. You just gotta say 6 from the center. So 12 gets you about here. And then, yeah, I'd say you're like just. You might actually need 1 more inch, honestly.
1 more inch. All right, we
Yeah.
didn't get that.
You want to CP it because you just have so much CP?
Yeah, we got 12.
Might as
Might
well.
as well.
All right,
5.
now you got
All
it.
right, I only need the 3.
Yep, you're good now. Definitely in this quarter. So don't have to worry too much about pushing.
Terminators risk the 9. We have a lot of CP. We could re-roll that.
Might as well. I don't think it could
so.
hurt. Yeah, so his list definitely outshoots mine. I'm going to be more melee focused. I think I can take care of his infantry really well. There's going to be no really good way for me to crack his vehicles. I'm not too excited about that, but I'm going to try to use line of sight to avoid the entropy cannons and just kind of wear the mortar shots as best as I can.
So now that we've taken this objective, we can also step off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you're
Liking
good
that.
with that.
That's the squad without the Blight Launcher.
Mm-hmm. Send these guys this way.
Yeah, these drones are going to move over here.
Might as well just hide over here. Since I guess you
Yeah.
could take the objective. Might as well.
Yeah, I think we'll take the objective. Try to stay.
Yep, use the
Hidden.
terrain.
We'll make it with 10.
So I've kind of conceded this side of the table towards him where these drones are going now. I have
Yeah.
the speed to double warp time. I mean to double move with warp time. So I can get where I need to go if I want to take that corner back. But my plan is kind of contingent on holding this triangle here. And with that, I'll be able to score pretty solidly on primary. So the drones are scary for sure, but I think.
Yeah, looking like an aggressive move, but I think it was good to get early board control.
Mm-hmm. You gonna move the Demon Prince up too, maybe?
Yeah, I actually forgot
Just a
about
little
him.
bit. Stay with the
Yeah, and it's a
infantry.
slightly strange mission. It's kind of one that encourages you to move out, take objectives, keep moving, which interestingly behooves both these armies, where that might not have been the case a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Psychic Phase. Do miasma on.
Yeah,
what are
Demon
you
Prince
thinking?
has it.
Yeah. Thinking Terminators or that Plague Marine squad on the objective? Probably Terminators? I don't know. What are you thinking?
It's looking like Terminators. It'd be nice if they do make it over there.
Yeah, keep them
even
alive.
if they don't.
Go for it. 7?
7?
Goes
on to
off.
6?
Yeah.
Alright, so we make that.
And then the new spell that increases their contagion range, you want to go for that one too?
And that's from the caster?
Yep. Cool, I think you got that too. I got no denies because I'm probably really far away. Yep, I'm really far away. And you're just out of smite range over there. I think you had another miasma on the Demon Prince, so...
Another on the Demon Prince?
Yeah, so no cast for him this turn.
Okay. That's looking pretty solid.
Yeah, it seems like a good start. So we go to the shooting phase.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. I don't think Marines are going to do much.
Oh, they advanced too.
They advanced, that's true.
Can you, what's the new inexorable thing? They got some new rule, right? Where they can...
Yeah, for inexorable, I believe they count as having stood still if they did not advance this phase. So,
actually,
they still have some Blight Launchers.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and advance them? So I guess you could shoot the Blight Launchers. Cool.
Big 2.
There. So yeah, so he could shoot a Blight Launcher shot, I suppose, with that guy.
Yeah, we got a very defensive Death Guard deployment, sort of
Blight
moving out of cover.
Yeah, into the Rhino. It's pretty much your only target.
Okay, and that's 2 shots.
2 shots. So he just get the -1 though, right? Because of the new thing.
Yeah, he still gets the -1 for advancing.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
we're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, just like usual.
Nothing.
Cool. All right. I guess reroll 1s for the Demon Prince right there.
That's true. Nothing again.
All right. Good talk. So pretty much just Plagueburst Crawler time, I think.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
I think a few of them are in range. I think all of them should be in range with side guns.
Yep.
Measure the back guy in a second. So I guess into the Rhino with this guy right here.
Cool. So that's entropy cannon. Where you want to put the mortar?
Mortar.
If you kill from that squad, it will make your charge longer there.
Charge. There's 10 of them in there.
There are 10 Raptors in there.
That would be scary if I don't make the charge.
That would be scary if you don't make the charge.
I think I'll go with the guys in the back just to be safe for now.
For sure.
So
mortar there, and then the heavy stubber is 36, right?
As well, yeah.
So you could just put it into the Rhino because it's the only target that you could hit.
All right, so
last cannons, entropy cannons first.
2 shots.
Yep, on 3s. Or -1 to hit, but hitting
both
both.
on
All right, boxcars.
Big guys.
Cool. Strength 8. I'm T7, so on 3s. We roll 1s because it's a plague weapon.
Good to go on 5s.
Cool. All right, 6s and 5s to start the game. That's a tough start. It's -4, right?
Yeah, I'll confirm that, but they are basically plague weapon las cannons.
No rerolls needed.
Pretty sure it's -4 and not -3, but we'll check that. Roll the damage up in the meantime, in case.
2 damage.
Here, you can roll 1 at a time, just in case we go back in 2. And what's the other one? 3. All right. So and it's +3, so that would be, what is that? It is -4. Okay, cool. So I got no save, and then it's 6, 10. Right? Is that 10 damage?
2 plus
11
3,
damage?
5.
Plus min 3.
That's 11.
There you go. Okay, that's a Rhino. That's a good start, I'd say.
Yeah.
It does not explode. Dead Rhino.
Good start.
I got 10 Berserkers in there. What do I want to do with them? This is looking bad. 6.
Immediately trying to measure up, see whether emergency disembarkation's worth it.
I'll be disembarking emergency style. Let's see if I lose dudes. 5, 10. I mean, I could also just go into the forest. No, I want to get some extra movement over there. All right. So here's the first 5. Not that you have to roll them separately, but so I've lost 2, and then I've lost another 2. So down to 6 dudes.
You had to emergency disembark from this?
I didn't have to. I wanted to get some extra movement out of it. And it might not have paid off for me.
And remind me on the CP cost of that? You're at 4 CP right now.
Yeah, that costs 1. But the nice thing is that I can come on this forest here, and I can kind of be obscured from the other shooting that might come out.
Yeah, I did make a grave error, and I shot the one that can see both. So now the other guy's not going to be able to shoot the other rhino. This one right here. Hopefully the other one can see.
Can the other Plagueburst Crawler see?
It would be this one.
That far one can see for sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think this guy
Yeah, he can't see.
is a no-go. But we have D6 shots with the mortar.
Yeah, so you'll get your, this is into the Raptors, right?
Yes.
Cool. So you're min 3 because of blast. So D6, minimum 3. Okay, cool. And you're -1 to hit, so on 4s.
4 shots.
Cool, no rerolls anymore, thanks to this whole core thing. And
Two.
on 2s, 2s are rolling 1s from Plague Weapon.
Oh.
All right, -2, I believe, so 5 ups. Oh,
Saved.
in style. All
Like
right.
that.
Um,
All right, so this other guy can't see the rhino.
you can see, oh yeah, the other one can't see the rhino, so he has no targets with his direct line of sight stuff.
He can't shoot the character.
Yep,
Yeah, it's looking like nothing. All right, so
just the mortar.
mortars. I'm gonna wait on him. I'm gonna shoot this one because he's
Sure.
gonna shoot the last cannons at the other rhino, and his mortars might go into the berserkers.
You're already, they're scary,
Yeah.
huh? Berserkers are scary.
We've got 6 left. I like the grind it down. I need to take something else out if
That is
possible.
true. You definitely need to do that.
Um,
You got 1 on the rhino, which is a good start, but you probably want at least 2.
Yeah, 2 would be ideal. So I think we're gonna do last cannons on the rhino, mortar into the berserkers.
There are 2 units of berserkers of 3,
There's 2, 3.
so I guess
Okay.
just one of the closer unit,
Are
basically.
they both in the forest here?
Yeah, they are both touching the forest.
Okay, so I'd just say the more forward unit.
Cool, and you'll put your stubbers there too.
Yeah, he didn't even need to shoot his stubbers.
Yeah,
Um,
nice.
Stubbers into the berserkers as well. Let's see
Alright,
what
cool.
the last cannons do though.
Yeah, roll it up. 1 hit because of -1,
That's true.
and
All
3s.
right, let's roll high here.
All
Made it.
right, I got no save, so D3 plus 3. 5. All right, so rhinos into 5. Rhinos are taking a beating turn 1.
Yeah, the first one was nice.
All right,
So
and
D6.
D6, yep.
Big 2.
Okay, 2 shots on 4s because of the forest.
Both make it.
All right, looking like possibly some dead guys. On 2s, we're rolling 1s from Plague Weapon.
Both go.
Cool. 5 ups. Can we do it again in style? We can. All right.
All right,
So
stubber.
rhinos are weak, but our troops are well armored, apparently.
Clearly, so stubber on 4s.
Yep. Okay, 1 hit.
What was the strength on that?
Strength 5, I think so. Wounds, right? Hey, making saves.
All right, big saves.
Big saves.
All right, so we
Pink
got
dice.
1 left that can't
ju-
see.
Yeah, it can just shoot the mortar. You're gonna pick up the Berserker squad.
Nothing's happened with them yet. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I mean, it's the easiest thing you could kill.
Yep, I guess we're going for it. On
You
one
gonna CP
shot,
that? Probably CP.
I've spent 1, so I'm on 11.
And you gained 1 at the start of your turn, so you were on 12
All right,
anyway.
so back at 12. I might as well.
Yep, go for it.
So this puts me down to 11.
Yep. On 4s. Ooh,
Big 3s.
that's the forest putting in work for me.
No.
And on 2s. Okay.
At least we got 1.
Can we do it again? Oh, nope. We do drop a guy. All right.
More survivable than a rhino.
Could fail morale still. We'll
In
see.
the grim, dark future, there is a forest that protects better than power armor. You heard it here first.
We love it. All right. Charge phase, right?
Charge, I need a 9, we're saying?
Yeah, you need a 9.
All
Go-
right.
Go for it.
So he's trying to move through the central objective
Big
here.
9 right here.
Ooh,
Nothing.
it's a 3. CP, right?
Clearly.
Okay.
Need it.
Go for it.
First use of CP in the game.
7. Not quite.
No, all right. No charge for you.
All right.
Not his first CP, but
Disappointing.
his first CP charge reroll.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Whew, well, at least
He is correct. I've already took off the CP.
we survived that. All right, so leadership on the more wounded squad there should be fine, and the less wounded squad should also be fine. Because I lost 2 and I lost 3, so we are good. And that's it. All right, down a rhino, down a couple berserkers that I killed. In fact, you didn't kill any berserkers. I killed my own berserkers.
Yeah, that was a stroke of luck.
That was a interesting move on my part.
How many did that take out? 4?
Killed 4 of my own berserkers.
Wow.
Rough. All right.
Not 2 squads though. Only took out 1.
Cool. So end of your turn, you got direct assault. You engaged for 2 points, and what's your third one?
Grind it down.
Grind it down. Right. You killed 1 unit.
Killed 1.
All right. So I got to kill 1 unit to stop you from scoring those points.
And I've pushed
You've
over
pushed.
here.
You've pushed. Yeah, you did push.
Did not make the charge, which is disappointing.
Will I counter and pick up your unit? Maybe. We'll find out. All right, starting my command phase, I'll gain a
That
CP.
interview might come in handy.
What'd you say?
That heroic intervention might come in handy.
Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens over there. I might have to just go for the Terminators. So, what is this looking like? A 7 and a -2. I'll roll a dice. We're gonna advance for this Berserker squad, try to get on this objective. Cool, we were running. So it would be 10 inches, -2. Oh,
Is this the 2-man?
Actually, my character here will give me +1 to advance and charge rolls. So he's just gonna shuffle up 6 here.
This is the 2-man squad?
Yeah, this is the 2-man squad. And I mean, I had the distance anyway. Got a 10 -2, so it would be an 11 -2. We go to 9. Just gonna put some bodies on that. The 3-man, will you roll me an advance roll, please? See,
The 1.
that's why I can't let you roll them. So they're going 6. So now I have this 3-man unit that's just such a bad grind them down target because you just can pick them up super easy.
Yeah, looks like 2 easy squads right there.
Yeah. And this guy, these aren't going to make it onto this objective also. So that's actually annoying. Might have to do some shenanigans here. Alright, we do need to put something in the middle. You have OBSEC there, so I'm going to have to wipe that squad. Or put my own OBSEC on it. This is going to be a bloodbath.
Is it time to
I got
unleash the
aggressive quick.
Dreadnoughts?
Yeah, it is time to unleash the Dreadnoughts.
My favorite Deredeo Dreads. I'm so happy to see them on the table. They're already there, messing shit up.
Yeah.
It's a family-friendly stream.
Family friendly. In the far future of the year 40,000, there are no curse words.
This has been shown by Black Library time and again. Things are bad enough. No swearsies. The Emperor has a jar.
Chaos Lord coming around, so I control this now. Do we need to deal with this drone? Because this drone could cause me problems.
You just want to let us know on stream which drone you're talking about in particular?
Oh yes, this drone that has made it for his engage points and also come really close to my backline. Gonna have to deal with that some way. Also, the only thing I can shoot from this angle here is that Plague Marine squad. So we're just gonna have to toast them really good. And then
And I get points for engage, or what was the
direct assault. You
direct
got
assault?
that.
I
You
got that
engage.
at the end of my
Yeah.
turn.
So you already scored that, but
Okay.
I need to take you off that so I can score that.
Yeah. So you're up 5 on your secondaries.
Cool.
Worth the sacrifice there.
So I have to hope that the Doritos pick up this unit, which I believe they can. And then what do I do with the other unit of Raptors? Potentially even Berserkers. Problem is he obviously has CP to interrupt, so if I engage with 2 separate units, I'm going to get interrupted on, and his interrupts are pretty scary with Terminators or with even a drone. And I am 1 wound models. I'm old Chaos Space Marines, so I will die quickly to a punch back like that. There could be some play into going and tagging this Plague Burst over there. So we might end up doing that, but we could also just do that in combat. And I might as well disembark these Berserkers. Can come out to about here after they move. And then make a 9 or 10 inch charge into a Demon Prince. Or make a much more manageable charge into the Terminators. All right, so we'll work on this. Just really not happy about the interrupt. It's gonna hurt. So I can pick up the Terminators. I can pick up the drone. Will the interrupt be my downfall? Let's figure it out. So let's move the Raptors 12.
Yeah, risky move coming so close over here.
Yeah. And this mission makes you take the center. Pretty much no choice in that.
Yeah, so it's about a 9-inch diameter bubble around the middle, and that's going to become tastier and tastier as we move towards turns 3 and 4 for that contagion range. As some of the slower units in Gavin's army kind of move up, it's going to be strength 5, toughness 3 with these World Eaters. It's going to be a strange way to be playing a game.
Strength 6 with my Chainaxes. Yeah, Berserkers are scary. It would be great for them to get 2 wounds soon, which I'm sure we all are looking forward to. So I'm going to disembark and be about 9 inches after I move 6. So we know their max range is basically here. Obviously, dudes are on the bottom floor. So I think the Berserkers are going to go into the Terminators and the...
This is a 10-man squad?
Yeah, a 9-man squad.
9.
Am I going to deal with this Plague Drone? That's the question. It has like 12 attacks, right? So you get 8.
Plague Drone does.
Yeah, it's like 8 hits, almost 8 wounds after Plague rerolls.
Yeah, that's sounding good over here.
Yeah, that's going to chew up my unit. So we're going to leave that alone. Unless, do we go like charge you with my character and just hope for mortal wound death? That's not going to happen. All right, yeah, we're going to stick to this plan. And just go eat, gobble some...
On the bottom floor there?
Yeah, they're on the bottom. We're going to eat some Terminators with the Berserkers. We're going to shoot the Plague Marines. We're going to charge these Plague Marines. And maybe even wind up on the objective, maybe tag 2 of the tanks. See how that goes. And then with this squad, we could double move into something tasty, but I think we want to wait. Don't want to get too risky. This Rhino is going to advance and just come to here to protect my Chaos Lord for a bit. And these guys are going to stay in the forest, but shift ever so slightly.
So if you had a drill, how would you feel about that instead of the Rhinos as just something to go up against this level of firepower now that you're seeing it for Death Guard, for a lot of Space Marines? How do transports fit in with a World Eater army that really needs them?
Yeah, I think the drill would be cool. I think the drop pod is cool. They haven't fixed that interaction yet where you can disembark the same turn that you... here, we'll just make sure within 3. They haven't fixed that interaction yet, which is unfortunate. So that means that you would have to take the drill. I think
Which I'm also interested in taking.
I know, the Death Guard drill is cool. The Death Guard drill has been cool. I think losing that whole like Plague Marines jump out and throw blight grenades at stuff and just mortal wounded to death in one turn thing is makes the drill less seductive for the Death Guard, but doesn't mean that it's still not a purpose. All right, sorry, I'm just figuring out what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna warp time something. Probably gonna smite you. I just don't want to get eaten by your drone, which is gonna come 10 inches and probably eat my characters. What's the range on warp time? It's like 6, right? You check that?
You mean the warp charge or the cast range?
The casting range. It's like something small. Might be 3 even. I think that if you come 10 to there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to advance this because I keep moving it. 6, okay. Feel healthy about that then.
Yeah, the range of warp time is 3 inches.
All right. We're just going to position our Rhino to move block his drone so that there's nowhere he could fit it here without kind of getting near my dudes. And I don't know how we can really do anything with this character. I guess we could warp time the character up. So we will go 6. And we'll stay out of 24. Cool. And I think we're good. These dudes don't need to hold this, so they're going to keep holding it with a body, but just walk off a little bit more. Just if he wants to come get this unit, he can, but it'll pull him away from the rest of my army. And it also helps screen out the Terminators that he has coming in. Cool. So I will go to the Psychic phase, and I will cast Warp Time on my character. Make sure I'm within 3. So on a 7, I believe. Okay, so I fail it. That's fine. Word Bearers, I'll spend my 1 CP and just do the Word Bearer stratagem to automatically pass a failed psychic test, and it cannot be denied. So I'll get
1 CP.
Yes, sir. So I'll get my warp time off, which will let me move this guy up another 6, which doesn't do too much for me because I'm not going to get into aura range, but it does just get him out of harm's way a bit and make him harder to get to. All right, and I will smite your drone, which goes off on a 6. So your drone will take D3 wounds for 2. We'll just mark that up. Put a 2.
2 taken.
2 taken. It has a 9 wounds, I think, to start, right? We'll look that up in a sec. All right, so shooting phase. We're going to shoot the Plague Marines to start. So we'll go to the Dreadnoughts. I'll fire everything into them to start. And I'll fire with the one who has the least amount of line of sight to start.
Can this one see
Confirm.
on the far left?
Yeah, his gun, I can see. Tip of his gun to the drone. So that's the one we're starting with.
And confirmed, both drones have 9 wounds to start.
All right,
This
cool.
So we're down to 7.
All right, so all my guns are damage 1 against Plague Marines, so that's not spicy, but we will just shoot them all anyway. So 3d3 from the top gun. That's a healthy roll. So we're hitting on 3s, and we're re-rolling 1s from the Chaos Lord. Okay, looking good. 1 still misses, and I'm strength 6 with this gun, so wounding on 3s. All right, we got some saves. It's at -1. You got cover, so you are chilling on 3-ups.
Rolling green dice only.
Fair enough. All right.
Losing a wound.
Take a wound. So you do have your Plague Surgeon there for a 6 of Feel No Pain.
I like that.
Cool.
Nope,
So you take
taking
1
1
wound.
wound.
All right. Here's the Butcher Cannons, which are really good into most armies and not good into these -1 damage folk. So strength 8 against T5 on 3s. Hey, almost a full house. So take 6 more saves. This is -2.
6 saves.
6 saves and
-2, so that's on 4s.
Yes.
All right, survive.
All right, takes 1 and then 1. Oh no, this is on 4s.
On 4s.
Oh right,
Serious.
so drops 3.
Drops 1, 2, and 1-on-1 wound.
6 of Feel No Pains though. So
Okay.
take your 3 Feel No Pains.
So I get to take 4. I had 4 wounds.
You rolled. I thought you only rolled 2. It was 4 ups to pass.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
3.
I think so. So 3. So 6 ups. Nope.
Nothing
All right.
close.
So 2 Marines are done.
Yep.
And then Heavy Bolters. So it's interesting in this World Eater's army that there's that much firepower, but that's one reason I think taking the Dreadnoughts is semi-worthwhile.
Right, and just as a correction, the Tainted Narthecium now only
wounds.
gives that 6-up Feel No Pain to Death Guard infantry.
Gotcha.
Who was that?
The
Yeah.
Plague Surgeon, so that's
Okay.
he cannot give, Demon Engines are once again out in the cold.
Okay.
2 saves on
The
the
Terminators
Plague
are taking the Feel No Pains.
Okay,
They'll
that's
be
good.
fine,
This
yeah.
is...
No, this is on the Plague Marines who are definitely getting their
This is still on the Plague Marines?
Yeah, it's all the shootings
This
just
is 3 ups?
This is 3 ups. Yep. Take 1 and then 1 6 up. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
1 more wound carries over. All right, we're gonna rinse and repeat and do that all again. So, Top Gun. Okay, we're rolling pretty solid. Pink dice, as you know, Gav, never let me down until they do. Threes. Rerolling ones.
Solid.
Full house. Strength 6, T5. Threes.
This is on the second one?
Second one, yes sir. 3, 6 saves.
-1.
-1.
Right,
so
back to
still on
threes.
3-ups.
6 saves.
Yes sir. If 3 Deredeos can't punch a 5-man Plague Marine squad,
Oh.
2 drop and 6-up, feel no pains.
Wow.
All
Let's
right,
go.
that's Gavin.
Oh.
Disgusting for you.
Huge for the program.
Oh, we hate to see it. Gav's he used to do me so dirty on the 5-up. Disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting was the name of the game.
It's carried over. All right.
Disgusting your main's the name of the
We've
game.
got a drop
Exactly.
die. First drop die of the day. So that's cocked. Come on. And on, this is the heavy bolter, so on 4s, you're disgusting already. Is that 2 saves?
2 saves.
2 more saves, my friend.
On 3-up.
Yep, because -1.
Fail them both.
Like
6s.
that. Come on.
Fail them both.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
there we go. And the butcher
1 more on a
cannons.
wound.
This is a lot of shooting from dreadnoughts that usually.
I'm glad
wrecks.
it's going on 1 squad.
Yeah, it was.
Hopefully they make it though.
Oh, that is not good. Not what we needed. Only 2 saves this time. -2.
-2, so 4s.
Yeah.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Wow, that's just hot garbage. All right, we got to do the whole thing one last time then.
You got 1 left?
Yes, sir. We'll start with the butchers because we mean business. Oh, rerolling 1s into 2s. And then on 3s. All right, that's more respectable.
Well-rounded.
5 saves.
This is -1.
This is -2.
-2. All right.
So enjoy your 4-ups, my friend.
I will.
Oh,
I will. Taking 1.
This is ugly. 6-up, feel no pain?
There's some
Oh, that's
beautiful
true.
save rolls going down right now.
Yeah, this is, there you
I
go.
don't need it.
All right.
I'm gonna have to get rid of the Blight Launcher here because I want that objective.
Cool. Heavy bolter. On 4s. Heavy bolter has been getting me 2 wounds a pop. Not that exciting.
All right, hang in there, buddy. Help's coming.
1 drop
1
and
drop.
6
Feel no
up.
pain. Nothing.
All right. Is there 1 guy left on 1 wound?
1 guy and 1 wound.
All right. This is my last round of shooting.
What is this with?
This is the Top Gun. Just the literally last gun to fire. Come
Still
on.
from the Dreadnought here.
Yeah, still from the Dreadnought. Okay. That was a 2, I think.
Yeah, one of them was.
Yep. And then on 3s. Okay. Drop. He has 1 wound, right?
On 4.
All right.
This is -1.
This is -1, so you're 3-ups. This could be it. Come on. Drops
Ooh.
1.
Feel no
Do
pain.
you want to
You
re-roll
wanna
that?
CP that?
CP
I got bolters from the Raptors. I could take some bolt pistol shots at you.
He's gonna have to
You got
declare all
bolt
that
pistols?
shooting.
And I have some bolt pistols from the...
I'm at 11 CP.
Confirm. You're actually at 12 CP from +1 on your turn.
He spent 1 on
Or-
a
oh.
I spent
charge.
2, so I should be on 11.
Yeah, that's
Could be
right.
worth
yep.
it. Make you,
Shoot some bolt pistols.
yeah, if you don't make those, then it'll be, well, I get 6 up. It's risky. Let's say I
Well,
spend the CP.
all right, go for it.
Nothing.
Haha, does
All
not
right,
pay
feel
off.
no pain.
And feel no pain. Cool.
Oh,
1s on 1s.
ones on ones.
All right.
It's not meant to live.
Yeah,
All right, so now I'm down to 10.
Now you're down to 10. All right, so we'll go crack grenade from the Raptors and some bolt pistols from the Raptors, and we'll put those all into the crack grenade into the Terminators and bolt pistols into the Terminators, I guess. Why not?
Can't lose another squad here. I need to grind them down.
Grenade misses. And pistols. This is just obligatory. 1 wound.
On the Terminators, minus.
No minus. So enjoy your 2-up save, sir.
Made it on the skin of my teeth on a 3.
All right. I think that's all my shooting. I guess I have these random Marines here. Take some bolter shots. No, you can't. Take a bolter shot. I mean, or two. I'll just roll it. One hit. One wound. You can
This
take.
is where?
Just into this drone here.
This is drone.
Yeah, just
That's 2 up?
3 up.
3 up. Ah.
Take a wound. All right, cool.
So I was at 7.
Oh, you're at 9, so you're this one.
Oh, and this one?
Yeah, I couldn't see
Okay.
that one. Cool.
This
cool.
was a bolt pistol?
Bolters from these
Bolters,
dudes.
okay.
All right, that's all we got. So charge phase, this is where we activate. We'll go Raptors into the Plague Marines and into the Terminators, actually, too.
What do you need for the Marines there?
Probably nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna just roll it out.
Confirming it from your command phase, you're back at 4 CP.
Yes. I went down to.
Am
I started at 5. It went down to 4 before the game started. It went up to
Yep.
5. Did I use a reroll? Cool.
So now I have, my Plague Company was Mortarian's Anvil.
Yeah, so you can.
How does that heroic intervention work?
Well, I'm going to charge every single unit that you might have heroiced with.
Okay.
So it won't really matter right now.
Okay, so that doesn't come into play.
I mean, it would come into play if I didn't charge one of these units. Like you would heroic me with the Terminators, which is why I'm going to have to charge them anyway. So I will charge the Terminators with the Berserkers. On a 5, I'm getting +1 from my character back there. So on a 6, I think I should have it. It might be a 7. Yeah, looks like a 7. All right. So a 6 on the dice. CP reroll. No. Wow. Oh, I don't need to CP reroll because I have an Icon of Wrath. That's a free reroll. Wow. All right. Did that 7 really? Yeah. 6 was there. Oh, it's like
From the base,
it's like a matter of inches, but all right. Did
Matter
not
of an
see
inch.
myself failing a 6-inch charge rerollable. That right there. Wow, that's huge. That's gonna screw up every part of my plan right now. Because I'm not gonna get direct assault and I'm not gonna get domination. Yikes. All right, well, you gotta roll with the punches. So,
I didn't make my charge. I'm worried about these Raptors, though.
yeah. So I'm just gonna have to do all those attacks into the Terminators because they're gonna hurt me the most. So I'm gonna have to pile in and try to make sure that all my dudes can fight the Terminators. This guy's it's fine. He'll fight the Terminators there. Looks like 2 guys will have to fight the Plague Marines. That's fine. All right, so let's see. I'm 1 attack, right? Base, an extra 1 for the charge, an extra 1 for the Chainsword, and an extra 1 for World Eaters. So we'll do 7 times 4, 28 into the Terminators, and then the Sergeant
They're
after.
4 attacks each?
Yes.
Okay.
4.
And they can attack twice?
No, they're not.
No, they're not
Berserkers.
Berserkers, okay. That might be my only saving grace.
All right, so I'll spend 1 CP on extra AP on this attack, so I go to AP 2.
-2?
Yes, sir. That's so many 2s. I guess I could have spent another CP on exploding 6s,
Did you see a 1?
which I probably should have done, maybe. Running low on CP though. Yeah, failing a 6-inch rollable charge is pretty tough.
You did do the reroll.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Well, I failed the 7 with my reroll.
You failed a 9.
That's true, actually. It was 9.
All right, so wounding on 5s, and oh fuck, I'm veteransing. That's really dumb. I'm just gonna reroll that. Obviously, take me up another CP. Veterans, so wounding on 4s.
Instead of 5s?
Yeah, way better. All right.
Healthy amount of 4s.
Yeah, it mattered for 3 attacks, so not even the craziest. We got that many saves at -2.
What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I Gotta grab some more green dice. I think pink might betray me.
I would hope so.
Miracle's Blessings running strong here.
All right, -2.
All right, 5, 8. Is that 11?
Yep.
All right, this is -2. So we were at 2, so 4s.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Pretty average, above average even. Yep. Cool. And you have your Plague Surgeon, so
Feel no pain.
6 up.
Whew.
Great. All right, we kill a Terminator. Awesome.
Dropping
I'll
1.
let you just pull this guy, but you pick whoever you want.
That's what I'd pick.
3, 6. So this is my Sergeant. He's 2 attacks base. 2 attacks base. 1 for the charge, 1 for World Eaters, and then a Chainsword attack after. On 3s and on 3s, because on 2s actually he's strength 6 because of his Chainaxe.
Okay, so that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
-2.
-2.
All right, so 4s again.
Yep.
Save the model.
Nice, and 1 more attack, which hits and does not wound. Cool, and then into the Plague Marines, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on 4s, you got that many, 5 on -2 on the Plague Marines.
This is from who?
There's
same
2
squad?
extra guys.
Okay. Oh, this is on the Plague Marines.
Yeah,
So we're looking at 4s as well.
5s, because
5s, Plague Marines.
cool. And
3.
they look like they're within 6. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. So 6 ups. Cool.
Nope.
Kill a guy in a
Model
half.
and a half.
Yep. Yeah, this punchback is gonna hurt,
So far, so tanky.
and I'll pile into the stink.
So they've piled into contagion range now, I believe. There's a contagion providing unit somewhere in there.
If I wanted,
All of them, right?
Yeah.
if I wanted to get extra wounds with my Plague Knife, that stratagem is 1 CP.
Yeah, it's extra attacks,
That's extra
right?
attack.
We get you only 4 attacks, I think, because you only have 4 Plague Marines there.
Okay, might not be worth
You're
it.
probably just gonna murder me with the Terminators.
There are 3.
Yeah, right. There's 3 base. So the new profile is
For the Flail is 6 attacks. It was 2 for each.
yeah.
So it's base
I've
6.
not used it, so it is. Let's get that codex brought up. So first time seeing the flails in action in the new.
Yeah, let's see if they're
edition.
still just as good.
They used to destroy. Then the other dudes have axes.
Okay. So they'll just be doing 3 attacks.
Yeah, should be.
1 for the Sergeant.
No mention of carryover on the flail anymore.
Nope, no carryover anymore.
Dark Angels are the best. Only flail that carries over left in the game.
Well, it was 1 CP for the carryover.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it
2
is one-
CP. Is it
2.
Yeah, I believe it's 2 CP to make everything carry over, but
Yeah.
you're pretty healthy on CP.
I'm
Yeah.
at 10. Could be worth it here. Trying to wipe this squad if possible.
Yeah, so the flail is you get 2 attacks for each attack you have. And
That's
so
3 attacks.
yeah, so you can start with those 6 attacks, and you can spend that CP if you want.
So that's not the attack spillover, it's the wound spillover.
It's
two
the damage
damage?
spills over.
It's 2
So every
damage?
single one I fail will kill 2 raptors.
Okay. Yep, that's looking like it's worth 2 CP. Put me to 8.
Go for it.
All right, 6 attacks.
You want to spend the CP to do the +1 to hit with Terminators, right?
We'd be hitting on 3s.
Yeah, you're hitting on 3s now, so you want to go to hitting on 2s?
This is just 1 CP for this.
Yeah.
I think that could be worth it. Trying to put some
Yeah.
damage in here.
Yeah, that squad's in trouble for
So
sure.
that would put me to 7. I think
Are
it's
you
worth
getting
it.
rerolls from your Demon Prince? Something maybe worth checking? Maybe on that tail end there.
Oh, the +1 to hit is in. Oh no, it can be in either.
Hit 6,
phase.
yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to take another CP, putting you down to 7, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s?
Yeah, so it'd be 3 CP spent. I think that'd be worth it.
Go for it.
I don't get rerolls from the Demon Prince automatically.
No, you get reroll 1s from the Demon Prince, but
Okay.
you're hitting on 3s right now.
Okay, yeah. All right, so 2s.
Yeah, go for it.
Hopefully we're rerolling 1s. Yep.
You're within 6, right?
Yep. All right, so we got all
Six and
hits.
core.
Yeah, the Blightlords are their core. And then
All
on,
hits.
so your strength higher than me, so 3s,
Threes.
you're rolling 1s.
No need.
Full house.
Nope.
Wait,
One
isn't
down.
it? Are they not
I got a
now
2.
toughness 3 with a strength 6?
Oh,
against
yeah.
Strength 6? So that 2.
That 2
Oh,
counts.
so you are winning on 2s, you're right.
Okay, so that
Ouch.
was full house.
3,
Six.
6.
I've been taken to Flail Town a few times, ladies and gentlemen, and it always hurts.
Oh,
Wow.
I failed all my armor saves too, so that also works.
So that's 12 wounds.
Cool, I'll just pull myself out of combat with your Plague Marines. Like so.
These are 2 wound models.
No, they
These
are
are 1
one
wound,
models.
okay.
Well, it doesn't even matter because the rest of your squad is going to murder them, so hardly matters how I pull, honestly. Oh wait, those were flail attacks, right?
Yeah.
Cool, I failed
So
all of
the
them,
whole-
so
so the
that's
whole
just the whole
unit.
squad. Nice. Awesome. Good
All right,
talk.
So flails are still effective.
Looks like it.
You seen it here first. You just have to make them. You got to pay to make them act like flails again, but they still do work.
Yeah, starting on high CP definitely makes it doable.
At least you don't have to roll the 14 attacks with the rest of the squad. That's nice.
Yeah, one model.
All right, so I ended my turn because that was a whiff. I failed a 6-inch rerollable charge, which is going to cost me the game, and yeah, that's pretty much maybe how it's going to go. So I don't get domination, I don't get direct assault, and it's your turn.
Okay.
You get 10 primary. Miraculously, thank God I killed that last Plague Marine in the middle.
Yeah, nothing for middle.
I guess you could argue that I could have not shot that squad and then had a rerollable 5-inch charge instead of 6-inch charge.
That could be worth it.
But yeah, it happens. Yeah, so you got a
Tough
CP
one.
back.
With
Well,
CP. Reserves, do I want them to come in? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. I might want to hold on to those.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I might hold on to those, see what your Terminators end up doing.
Yeah.
Unless I could come over here, but that would be...
There's no gap there.
Yeah, nothing. Nope. Alright, that would be my only option. Alright, so moving. Kind of made it difficult to get to this character.
Yeah.
Could be possible. I think my base could fit through there.
Yeah, but you're going to be within an inch of me.
Okay, that's true. Other option, just go for your Berserkers.
Yeah.
I think that could be the best move. Going for this character would be difficult. Not possible. Yeah, I think Drone might go for the Berserkers, unless I want to pick off your squad. I might leave it to the Flail to try to take out the Berserkers. Because if I take out them, you're still going to have this objective.
I got 2 models on it.
Yeah. Alright, so I think Drone's going to go this way. Get an easy charge over there. Actually, he's going to come back. I'm going to have this drone come out for the Berserkers.
Oh, you cut him? Yeah.
Hide this one behind the wall.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, so recap of that turn is I'm not feeling so good right now. I got 5 Terminators that can come in and kind of do some stuff, but the way I was going to win this game was get tabled and score domination and score direct assault every turn. And just be happy to get tabled, have Dreadnoughts left, keep the Wowie stand up, and just have like a really good 90 points right there. I probably could have had 90 points. But now that I'm down 6 on that, getting tabled and being down points on secondaries is not a good combination. I stopped his, nope, I didn't even stop his grind down because he wiped the Raptors too. So I
forgot.
just handed him a grind them down too.
And does he score that for T1 or for
Yeah,
T2?
he scores that for T1. So.
Went back
Sneaky
with this
scoring.
drone, brought another out.
Cool.
Feeling good about that.
Yeah, this is
looking, this round might hurt.
I would say so. How much CP do I have left? 2, right? Maybe 3. All right.
Try to see if he can do anything with this. Yep.
So are you trying to position yourself maybe for that 4 quarters for engaging all fronts? Are you confident enough in your secondaries, would you say?
Definitely trying to get engaged across the table. I'm hoping these Terminators get in here, so they'll get engaged.
Yep.
And then I'll be on 4 sides.
You want to touch the forest with your tank?
Oh yeah, good call.
And a T1 scoring of 8 points on secondaries, that's pretty strong. So it looks like you're trying to move
Go up
good
as
position.
well. Worried about this other squad of Raptors with the counterpunch, so I don't want to push the Demon Prince too far. Yeah, he might go back. Alright, that's looking like my movement. Psychic. Do we have any smite?
Yeah, smite the Berserkers with the Demon Prince.
Yep, I think that's the move.
Cool, D3.
Off on a 6.
I'll try to deny maybe if I'm in range. Nope, I'm out. Yeah, it's pretty close. I think I might be in. Let's get the real.
I
think I'm just in.
19? Alright, let's see what you got.
So we'll try to deny you on a 6. Nope, you get it off.
Alright, D3. 3.
Picks up 3 Berserkers. Alright. It's just one of those games. We'll keep him. No, yeah, it's fine. Pull. I guess this is my sergeant.
Make that charge harder for me.
Try to. Cool.
So how does the new Death Guard sort of run compared to the last one? It seems like it's a little bit quicker. It's still maybe a grinding advance, but you're never kind of stopping, getting caught up on terrain. It seems to play a lot better, more fun.
This terrain's helping a lot. Survivability of the 2 wound Marines is huge. That first squad, 8 shooting.
Yeah.
Beforehand, that would have taken out several units. So that was pretty amazing. As well as the 3 wound Terminators. They were able to survive pretty well the first attack. So they're playing pretty well. The drones are helpful to move fast, kind of take presence. Things are still pretty slow, but this list is pretty balanced with forward, mid, and back.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Can we do miasma as well?
Yeah, report on
Terminators.
probably.
Get that.
Cool. And extend their contagion range, might as well try.
What is that on?
I think it's on a 7, I believe. Cool.
About 7.
Yeah, you're good. All right.
Man, this guy's just rolling 7s for Nurgle.
Yeah,
I know,
all
I
right.
believe in it.
All
right.
All right, shooting phase.
Let's start with the big guns. Looking to take out this Rhino.
Yeah, you got line of sight with both.
With both? Alright, I want to make sure I don't waste it again.
Well, I'll pop smoke with it at the end of my turn if you're cool with me doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's going to be -1 to hit for me.
Yep. You'll still
All right.
murder it.
So this guy, He's going to be on 5 or
Force.
4s now. All right, so he's going to be shooting las cannons and the stubber over there, just because I don't want to pick them off so the charge is too difficult. In mortars, I'm going to say we go into 2 Berserkers. I'm trying to end them.
Sure.
So las cannons first, 3s.
Entropy
double
cannons.
4s.
Same thing.
Entropy cannons.
Same thing.
Better name.
Yeah, better stats.
All right.
On 3s.
3s again.
Cool.
Going doubles.
Yeah, it's just dead. See if it explodes. Nope. Die on the ground. It
6.
does explode.
Oh,
goodness.
no.
Yo, this is
We
great.
switched to the wine angle here
D3
just
on
in
my
time.
character. D3 on my Berserkers. Oh my God. There's
This is a
this.
tough one.
Sometimes you just have those games, but
This happened to me last
this
time.
did happen to you last time. So
I got wiped playing Custodes against this army.
this is my payback, honestly.
Yeah, I think I was wiped tabled turn 2 every model.
Yeah, that charge is unfailable. I'll just do that. Yeah, man.
It's looking tough.
I'm happy for you, but this is painful. Let's see. Maybe you might even get my characters. I'm gonna say you're just out of my Raptors, but you're on my character for sure. So he takes 1, thankfully. And that's unfortunate. My beautifully painted World Eaters just get
I know.
absolutely destroyed today.
And
I
let us
thought,
know in
like-
chat if you guys want any close-ups on any of the models. They're all gorgeous.
Yeah, we'll do some of that.
All right, this is looking tough. All
Some
right,
of the dead pile.
let's see what
All
the mortar does
Yeah.
on the 2 marine or 2
Yep.
Berserkers. 1. I'm gonna CP that.
Go for it.
We're pretty stocked up there, I'm sure. 4.
Cool.
Better turnout.
So that puts you back to 8 CP after.
AP 8. That's
Great.
pretty good.
Cool. Yeah, all 3 hits, and then on 2s, we rolling 1s.
Sweet 3 wounds.
Nice.
See if we can take them out.
I make all my
Strong.
saves. All right.
Strong. All right.
I make the
How's
saves when
this
they don't
one?
matter.
That's not gonna happen. He's just out of range. Um,
I mean, this character's pretty exposed. You could just murder him with Blaz.
I can shoot him with the las. Nothing's closer. I guess nothing.
Oh, he doesn't have
he's not
lookouts
within.
there. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
he-
2 las. Let's see what we do on the character.
And where's the other
Mortar.
ones?
Probably doesn't need to go on the character. Mortar on the 2 Berserkers. They gotta die.
Cool. And
All
the stubbers over there too?
Can you see over there? I don't know if I have line of sight.
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
Oh, no, you don't. So into the character?
Stubber into the character. So let's start with the
If
entropy
you have
cannons.
range.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, you do.
The entropy cannons.
Yep. Hey, we got a miss, thankfully.
Not a miss. All right.
Come on, 1 into a 1. Nope. Minus
6.
4. I don't have an invuln, right? Let's make sure. I definitely failed it anyway. So flat 3 plus 1, he's gone.
Yep.
Cool. Word Bearers Patrol, thank you very much.
Betray
We
and
got 5
fade.
left there.
We warp timed a character 6 inches. It's been
This
a great warp time patrol.
Mortar into the Berserkers.
Yep.
4 again.
These guys are sturdy though. They won't
don't.
go down.
There we go. Rerolling 1s.
No rerolls
No
anymore, buddy.
rerolls. All right.
And oh yeah, hitting on 3s. Here you
All
go.
right, so 2.
Yep. And on rerolling 1s from Plague
There we
Weapon.
go. All right, so 2 wounds.
Not even scared. These guys don't fail saves. That's cocked. 1 made. Come on. Oh, all right. We lose a guy.
All right, slow grind down.
Slow grind down. You have 1 more Plague Burst, right?
Yep, I got 1 more over here. I believe this one's actually in range of the Dreadnoughts in the back with 36.
Probably. Yeah, you got the first one.
Okay.
Cool.
So we're gonna do last cannon there. This one guy's annoying. I'm gonna do the stubbers into the 1 guy, mortars into the 3.
Sure.
Last cannon or entropy cannons.
Ooh, when this guy lives, I'm gonna be so hype.
I know. I need that grinded down, but trying to do some damage here.
Cool.
Alright,
2 hits or 1 hit, sorry. And
3.
3 on the Dreadnought, right?
Yep.
Cool. I got a 5 Binville though.
Oh,
Woo!
save.
Let's go.
Deredeo comes in clutch.
Let's
All right,
go.
so stubber is 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Into
Yep.
the Berserker.
Okay. Let's go. Let's
Give me
go.
1 wound.
Armor save time.
Oh!
Oh, CP. How much CP do I have? I have 3. Come on, CP.
Oh!
Yep, one of those
Not
games.
meant to be.
Literally the last shots that you possibly could have put into that guy. And I can't roll a 4 up on 2
That's a
tries.
tough one. All right, the mortar into the 3.
Yep.
2.
Into who?
It was a mortar from that into the 3 Berserkers.
Oh, okay.
Only got 2.
2
Both
hits.
Wounding. Both.
Make 1 fail 1.
All right. All right, that's looking like shooting for me. Well, we got 3 Berserkers left in this building.
You can't see them. They're inside the building.
Okay, so I can't shoot. Marines in the back. I don't think can see anything. Nope. I would say they're not really picking up the last 2 Berserkers.
Cool. You want to make your charges?
So charges, we're going to do here. Terminator and drone into there.
Yeah, you're not going to make that one because
With the drone?
you'd have to go
Yeah,
over.
it can't fit. Okay.
I mean, you can try to roll it, but you would just have to go over me, basically.
Okay. What would that be? Too high?
I mean, this is 6.
Oh, he has to go over. Okay.
Yeah, because you...
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's over 12.
All right, so we got
This
the 2
is-
charges to make here.
You could probably make my character... no, I'm not within 12.
Yeah. All right.
So just the Terminators and then this
Terminators
one.
and drones.
So-
Terminators first.
All right.
Make it on a 7.
Yep, definitely. Comfortably.
And drone. I'm going to make it on what looks like a 4.
Yep.
Make it on an 8.
Cool. Do you want to go on the objective, just in case
Yep.
you murder me? I guess.
8, do I make it over?
No, you can't really clear my base.
I'll go to the side.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we go over here first in the Berserkers.
Yep, because I do have CP to interrupt, and
Yep.
I'm just going to pull them.
Would you mind
Yeah.
me on your second plate company contagion now that it's happening in melee range? I got 6 inches out.
So he's turning off my rerolls, right?
Yeah, so it's 6 inch from any model.
Yeah.
Any core model.
I mean, I just got murdered, so. But yeah, charging him and getting no rerolls was going to be not good at all.
Do you plan on consolidating to sort of spread that, even if it might
Oh, yeah, you're gonna
endanger
pile
your
it.
units? Or I'm just really
I
interested
am-
in how contagion plays
Yeah.
now.
Do you want to pile in and all that jazz?
Yeah. Can I make it?
Yeah, where are you trying to go? You could probably come. You could probably come towards on this objective.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It doesn't hurt. 3. Just forward a bit, like so.
Yeah, spread a little thin here, but looking pretty good.
I mean,
over here
yeah.
with the attacks.
Yeah, go for it. Good 12 attacks. You can use your pile-in to probably get on the objective.
All right, so 12 attacks. This guy hits on 2s or 3s?
He hits on 3s.
3s? All right. We're taking it. A healthy amount of 2s.
And 2s are rolling 1s because you reduce my toughness to T3. See, back when I had transhuman,
All right, so that's 6.
I was eating these, but no transhuman now means I lose 3 guys.
All right, it's better than I expected.
Cool. So I'm gonna pull this guy. No, you're gonna still get on the objective. So I'll just pull this way. I guess this is my sergeant.
You have OPSEC there.
Yes, sir. And I will punch you back because it's my right.
For those of you who can't see, that Bloat-Drone in the back there is sort of engaged with a few units that are hiding in the ruin to the top right that are maintaining OPSEC for Evan.
And he has been wounded. He's down to 7.
I got 3 wounds on you.
3 wounds. Uh-oh.
You can take it.
His saves 3?
3 up armor, yeah.
Make them all.
Cool. Good talk. Yeah, we'll just be based here. You can base me, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll pile.
Still yours.
Cool. So that's your turn. You've got direct assault. You got full score on engage. And what's your last one? Grind them down. You killed
2?
Berserkers.
and
A rhino?
Raptors was last turn.
Killed
Can I get a
Berserker.
measurement on how far you are from the center? It's not.
He's good on that corner.
Okay, so he's good in all 4 corners?
He's got all corners,
Over
yeah.
here, I'm about 10.
Leadership test on a 5 plus 3. I'm fine, leadership 8. And what else is going on? So I got 5 on primary, which is not good at all. He can heroic 6 with his Bloat-Drone too.
Really? Okay.
So
That's a core unit.
You just can heroic 3 regular, but there's
Okay.
a strat to heroic 6. So this is not looking good for me. I could come and go try to kill some characters. I'm gonna eat a Bloat-Drone anyway.
Your Terminator's coming in this turn.
Oh yeah, I guess I have to just do that and use them to deal with this Bloat-Drone. I mean, I could also come in your backfield and do what? No, I need the middle because I need
Yeah, the
direct
control.
assault.
That's a direct assault.
If we shoot a lot there. All right. Cool. So game plan has been assessed. We are going to try to kill
You're going for the Bloat-Drone in the middle?
the drone in the middle. We could. I just need to get a body on the middle.
Yeah, I don't have obsec there.
Right.
Also left a few of my characters rather vulnerable.
Yeah, I mean, I could shoot them, but it wouldn't really do that much for me when I need to shoot your Terminators. Let's see. I really want to hold an objective at the start of my next turn so I can get 10 on primary. Which I'm not in a good position to be doing right now. How much CP does he have?
He has 8 CP.
And how much CP do I have?
You have 3 CP as of this turn.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Haven't used much CP in Death Guard previously. Some of these new stratagems are pretty useful though. And you might need to try a few of those out if you can.
Heroic. Pile into there. I'm gonna fall back from you 6 and be...
These guys?
I guess if you base me, then I would still be within 6. So you could heroic onto me. I guess I'll just use the rune and try to be 6 away from you. So that... I guess you can totally get to me. But then you have 2 heroics you would have to make, which you couldn't do. So then the plan in the middle. Let's like walk onto this with one of these. Actually, can you check the movement on the Dreadnoughts? I think they move 8, right?
Yeah, I'll double check that for you.
I'll just use my character then. He'll go 6 and advance to 7. I'm not worried about getting eaten by that. It's just a Chaos Lord. We'll move up.
Yeah, he's 8 inches at top bracket.
Gotcha.
Fast guys.
I hear the Death Guard player sarcastically calling someone else's dreadnoughts fast, and you know the Codex might be a little too strong.
And if I kill this thing with melters, which I probably won't, then I can still charge this one and like get onto the objective. So I think
That would be middle.
yeah. Because if these guys are gone. Oops. 9 is still there.
So yeah, getting back sort of an overhead look at the battle, we've got World Eaters now more comfortable moving out of that quarter, partly because they have to, but
Okay.
yeah,
You're
Death
trying to
Guard's
attack
just
both
taking
here.
up the whole middle.
I want to be able to charge both on the off chance that I kill the middle one
In shooting.
with the 5 melter shots, which is extremely
Okay.
unlikely. So we'll advance that Chaos Lord. Oh, he's running. Cool. So he will run to here. Stay within 3. Go within 6 for my reroll 1's aura. Stay 9 away from your drone. No, that dream's not happening. So 9 is there. Could be here.
So you want to tell us just a little bit what you're trying to do, Evan, with this movement to get
Yeah.
ready for that push on the center?
Yeah. So what I'm doing is
That's still a 9.
I'm lining up to charge the middle drone, but I also want to charge this corner drone here in case I kill this one drone in shooting with 5 melter shots. It's very unlikely that I do kill it with shooting, but the other thing is while I'm doing that, my Exalted Champion gives me +1 to charge, so it'll be an 8-inch rerollable. So I got to stay within that aura, and then I got to stay with an aura of this captain, the Chaos Lord here, because he'll give me rerolls 1s to hit with the melta shots. So just ways to make that more efficient. And then it also means I could possibly get a charge onto just several different options, basically.
You guys on stream can't see this, but right on the left half, the Death Guard half of the center L objective, that's where one of the Blight drones is, and you might have seen, yep, thank you very much, Gavin. So yeah, that's what one of the objects of Evan's ire is.
A lot of objects of ire at the moment.
Now, if you did try to get in combat with them, you wouldn't be able to attack with very many, would you?
Yeah, I'd have to roll a pretty high charge. That's for sure. All right, so, and then we're going to use the Berserkers to get this objective, probably. 6. If I fail... Yeah, so we just have to go to this objective with the Berserkers. And these dudes need to go gobble up, like, a character or something. In the off chance that I
Yeah,
fail.
should have brought those Marines up there. Better protection. The crater will have to do for now.
Yeah, don't know how much that's going to do you.
One divot of earth versus several many people with Chainaxes and the mark of the blood god on their forehead. Find out tonight at 9.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. You are turning my rerolls off in combat, which is huge. So huge.
That's huge for the Terminators.
I'm going to shoot the Terminators to death, so
Well, these Terminators will be turned off. Well, not by the drone.
everything turns me off.
Everything, okay.
So I just never get to reroll hits and wounds in combat. Is that right? Mortarian's Anvil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. If it's the Mono Plague Company, nothing's breaking it.
That's up to 6 inches
So I just
now.
never get wound rolls in combat. Is it hit roll? It's hit and wound rolls?
I believe
I
so,
think it
which
is,
makes
yeah.
the Relic all that much more insulting for Mortarian's Anvil. Not
Yeah.
sure what GW was thinking besides salt mining.
Yeah, they just wanted to insult me. All right, so that's my go. I just gotta play the game and see what happens. So we'll start with 5 Melta shots. I guess my character is interested in, like, he can't give rerolls anymore. So he could go 15 inches away from this. That'd be a 8-inch charge. Versus he could be the extra body on that objective to make you, and also pick up the Terminators just in case they fail that charge.
Who would be charging the Terminators over here?
Just my character, and
Just
maybe
the character.
the Berserkers too.
Okay.
And we'll have like a 7 or depending how many die. All right, 5 melter shots into the Blightlord.
This is from Terminators.
Yes, sir. All hit. Reroll ones. All hit. All right. 3s. Oh, 3 2s. Awesome.
Wow. This is -4.
Yep. So just demon saves.
Nothing.
All right. 2d6. So.
Damage to d6 damage.
Yes, sir.
Not spilling over.
You're just a single model.
Oh, this is on the drone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Evan, King of the Melta, goes in for big d6s.
Do you want a CP on a 5-up?
I'm at 8. 5-up demon save. I think it's worth it.
Go for it.
Nope.
All
Not
right.
meant to be.
Here we go. Can I go hot?
Ooh.
No. So
Low.
I roll a 4, which becomes a 3. Is it worth CPing the 1? What's my? I'm on 3 CP.
You are at 3 CP.
For a big 6.
I don't think my interrupt is going to. Do I need CP to interrupt? Pretty much when I'm getting charged, I'm dying. So, yeah. No. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't matter. No, it's fine. You can just take it.
Take the 3.
Take the 3. Down to
Alright.
6. All right.
Down to 6.
Dreadnought time. We'll dunk everything on the Terminators. 3d3 shots for 6 shots. On 3s. On 3s. 3 saves. They're all just going to be damage 1, so I'm just going to roll them all. I'm just going to roll heavy bolters too. Roll 1s and on 4s. So that many saves so far.
6 saves at minus.
Those are at -1.
So 3s.
Yes, sir. Cool.
Fail
You
1.
drop 1. And the butcher cannons. Let's say that's cocked. And reroll 1s. Take out the 2. Take out the 2. Take out the 2. Okay. Just one of those games. 1 wound. -2. Great.
Good.
Okay, we'll do that all again.
And I'd like to say that I think seeing the new Disgustingly Resilient just shrug off heavy bolters, different sort of all-comers weapons, like, I think at the beginning of the 9th, when heavy bolters were cheap and interesting, it was great to take against Death Guard, meet their strength, give some AP, maybe get a super doctrine, force double the Disgustingly Resilient saves. Now it's just sort of changed everything you feel like you need to shoot the Death Guard with.
Yeah, you got that many saves at -1. And then I'll do
This was
the
how many?
6.
6. -1. 3s.
Nice, you make all of them.
Oh, wow. That's... oof.
And I'm getting less than 50% hits. And 1 wound from the butcher cannon again. So 2 out of 2 wounds so far. That
That's a
fails.
wound.
Yeah, kills 1. Oh no, he takes
1
1.
damage?
Yeah, because he has
So
3
is that
now.
1 wound.
Yep, so my 16 butcher cannon shots have done 2 wounds. It's unfortunate. We'll do them one more time. Maybe they're mad at me for rolling them last. And on 3s. All right, that's closer to average, but just so many 2s.
4.
-2.
Alright, roll for 4s.
Cool.
Drops
Take
it.
a wound, kill a guy. 3d3 shots would be 4, 7, and we'll just throw in the heavy bolters since. Oh no, the heavy bolters wound on 4, so heavy bolters. 5s, 4s, and then the top gun on 3s. I think one of those was there. It's fine.
It's looking pretty good. 6.
6,
-1.
-1.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
We kill 1.
Kill 1. 1's on a wound.
1's on 2 wounds.
1's on 2 wounds. That's true.
Unless 1 carried over. Yeah.
Nope.
Cool.
Oh, that's sad.
My character is going to shoot his bolt pistol. This is where we're at. Bolt pistol hits. Nope. Berserkers will go. We'll do the Raptors actually. The back 5 bolt pistols.
Raptors are up here or down below?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I could. I can't reroll that. 5s. Nope. And the front 5 onto your drone, I guess, with the crack grenade. Nope. And pistols. 2 wounds on the drone.
Middle drone.
Yep.
And this is no minus. 3s.
Yep. Take a wound.
Down to 5.
Down to 5. Bolt pistol from the Berserkers hits. Doesn't wound. Crack grenade hits. Wounds. Wounds anyway. Cool. 1 on the Terminators.
Good to go.
Cool. They shot. He advanced. Cool. Did all the things that I can do. So 8-inch charge into the drone. Fail. And reroll because I have Icon of Wrath. Hey, I actually got it.
You got 8?
Yes, sir.
On the dot.
Cool.
All right, that's huge. Without that, it would have been dire.
Yep, it would have been really dire. I'm just going to have to avoid this crater and keep coherency.
It'd be difficult.
It's looking pretty difficult. Alright, so how are we going to do this instead? We're just going to have to go like this, basically. Just on the edge of the crater. Have everyone shift like this for now. Alright, next charge is my Lord is going, or he's in a champion. On a
What's the range
6.
there?
He's built in +1, so on a 5. Thank you. He'll come like to here. It's fine. I will put the Berserkers in. No, they could actually die, so that'd be bad.
Berserkers and Terminators. Yeah.
I don't know. If you interrupt over there, yeah, they'll just go into. They roll a 3, but thankfully
They're in.
can't fail that. What else do I have? Raptors.
It's the big one.
Raptors will go into your Surgeon and Blightspawn and stay 3 out of your Demon Prince. Cool. On 8.
My Mortarion Anvil interrupt is 3 inches.
Heroic intervention.
My heroic intervention from that is 3 inches, right?
It's just a regular heroic.
Okay.
Yeah, want me to check the strategy for the extra 3?
Yeah, what is that one?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would have to stay a lot further out, but I could still do it. All right. In the meantime, I will go to the Terminators first, probably. The Terminators are less critical.
I think either the Terminators or the drone hitting back would hurt.
Yeah, either of them are going to hurt.
If it would be 6, that would be huge. If this one could intervene.
You can't go over.
You can't go through? Like, true.
You don't fly in that in the
Yeah.
heroic intervention. So I'm gonna go to the character first because losing Terminators here is not as bad as losing that whole corner.
Okay, so Terminators first with
So-
with the Lord or the Berserkers?
Not with the Berserkers, with the Lord. He's 4 attacks base, 1 for the charge and 1 for World Eaters.
So yeah, the stratagem we were looking at is Dark Cravings, and that's just for bloat drones. So you
Okay.
can give them
Alright,
heroic,
cool.
and then another 3-inch heroic.
So it's not for the Demon Prince.
Okay.
So here we go. Character on 2s. That's cocked. That's cocked. Okay. 2 misses. That's just great. And
Doesn't the final Blightspawn force you to fight last?
he has
He's not there yet.
he has a charge aura. Yeah, he'll pick the Night Lord, the Raptors to fight last.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going with I'm going with my character.
Gotcha.
On the
Sorry, I
top
haven't. It's been a little while.
No, you're good.
He does give them fight last, so my character would go first.
Yeah, both your characters will go first. But we're not doing that yet.
Yeah.
So
And the intended after they changed in 9th edition was always a little wonky for me.
let's see. Does my character? I have 3 CP left, right? Because I didn't waste that one during the
think you do.
Melta.
3?
I didn't spend it on the reroll.
Yeah.
Unmodified 6s for Gorefather. All right. So nothing here. Come on. Great. 3 wounds.
Minus.
-3.
Oh wow. Okay.
4 bin wounds.
So this is the first relic action we're
Right.
seeing.
1 damage.
It's 3.
3 damage. I drop 1.
Yeah. Fortunately, I got no rerolls in combat. I rolled 2 ones to hit, and yeah. Your turn to interrupt.
I can do that with the Terminator. They can do it automatically.
I'm
'Cause
fighting
they're
last.
fighting
though.
last. But I can do it with the drone. Terminator might survive. The Berserkers. Drone won't.
Yeah,
I say I go with the drone.
sounds good.
Just paying for an interrupt, or is this a new standard Death Guard flavor?
Paying for the interrupt.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's 1 CP?
2
Or
CP.
2.
Yeah,
He's 10 attacks?
He's 12 attacks.
12. Alright, so on
That puts
3s
you down
and
to
then
5.
2s.
Yeah, on 3s, and then on 2s, I guess.
Not rerolling. Pretty solid.
And on 2s, 3 rolling 1s for Plague Weapon.
Alright, so 10.
Cool, I'm gonna roll your cursed dice.
Might not be wise.
Ugh, squad gets wiped. Yeah, was not wise.
Not wise.
Great. I made, yeah, less than half.
What is that? 4?
Oh, that was unfortunate. R.I.P.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
This has been a pretty rough game.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So 2 attacks, 3 for the charge, 4 for the Chainaxe, 5 for World Eaters, or are they built in with the +1?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's check that real quick.
Yeah, you might hold this corner over here.
We'll see. We hope so.
Huge performance from the drone. Did not expect that.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit? I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised at really how much direct shooting you're getting out of those Plagueburst Crawlers. I mean, the 3-up for the new ballistic skill seems to be working out really well for you.
Yeah, that's
The
been-
mortar's always been swingy, but it's crazy seeing him really reliable 4 damage minimum shots go out.
Yeah, the side weapons have definitely been, the last cannon has definitely been much more effective than the mortars. But
Khorne
3's been
Berserkers?
huge. This is from the Berserkers?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that's not great at all. Strength 6, so on 3s. Cocked. 4 saves.
4.
-1.
Alright, so we're looking for 3s. Fail 2.
Alright, so he does live on 1 wound though. Which means he will get to fight back, and obviously I would pile in this guy too. Cool, so you get to fight with your characters.
I'm not sure their profiles in combat.
I
They're
believe
each
the
4
plagues-
attacks.
4 attacks?
Yeah.
They have the same profile, right?
Okay, I can do them all at
Or
once.
does Surgeon have a knife?
Surgeon has a sword, I think.
Alright, he's got
Bale
the...
sword. I'm gonna double
Yeah.
check that.
Alright, so do the Blightspawn first.
Blightspawn is 4?
Yeah, they're both 4. So 4
Okay.
on 3s, and then on 3s because of nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah, surgeon of
Two.
course comes with a sword, as all good surgeons do.
One.
Drop
And
1.
it's a plague weapon.
The sword is 4 attacks as well.
Yep.
Yep. And then, because it's dirt nasty, reroll those
Wow.
wounds to 1.
No rerolls.
No hits.
I don't think so.
Nope,
One
wound.
strength 4, yeah, so 1 wound. 5 up? Nope, kills another. 6 up. Alright.
Alright. Now they might meet their end.
Yeah, so, oh, they're fighting last. I do go to Berserkers round 2, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Fight again
about that.
for free.
So I'm 2 attack
side-
space,
the
3 for
side
the
was
thing,
looking
4
last.
for World Eaters. Alright, can we get 1 wound through? Can we get 1 wound through? Oh, I guess the 3s do wound.
It's 3 wounds. -1.
Yeah,
Alright. Stay alive.
I might have pulled an extra 3. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
He's long gone.
Cool. Good to know. Alright.
Served his purpose.
So now all these dudes are going to punch your characters. They're going to fall in this crater, so I'm just going to push them as close as I can. I got 3 CP, so I'm going to spend 1 for exploding 6s, and I'm going to spend 1 for an extra AP on my attacks. And I'm going to do split them evenly, I suppose. So 1 attack base.
Alright.
Alright. Raptors, can we get an upgrade, please? Please.
My characters are 3 or 4 wounds.
They're each 4 wounds.
4.
4 wounds, strength 4, toughness 5.
I've never taken the
Leadership 8.
Plague Surgeon before, but that 6 Feel No Pain is definitely pretty nice to have.
Yeah, no one ever took them before. Alright, so we'll do the 4 into the Plague Surgeon first. So again, 1 for Raptor, 2 for Charge, 3 for Chainsword, and 4 for World Eaters. So that'll be 4, 8, 12, and then I'll do the Sergeant into the same guy. So I'll do the extra 5 coming after. So 6s explode. So we got a 6.
Which character is this into?
This is into the Plague Surgeon.
Okay.
The explosion fails. Let me make sure I don't have to roll for it if it's just auto hit. No, it's Death of the False Emperor, so I have to roll for it. And I'm strength. I spent my last CP on veterans too. Why not? So I'm strength 4. Your T5. That's not good. So 4s. 4 saves. -2.
Puts me to 5s.
Drop 3 and 3 Plague Surgeon saves.
Nothing.
Nope. Okay, so Plague Surgeon's down to 1. And then my Sergeant punches the Plague Surgeon. Yes! Yes, he does.
Huge.
Not that it matters, because I'm going to kill these 2 characters and then get tabled, but it feels good. And that's all that matters.
You gotta take what you can get.
You gotta take what you can get. This is on 3s because he's an extra strength. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's yeah.
Tragic.
That hurts.
That might be
Oh
it.
no.
All right.
Well,
Well,
One
let's
I'm
see if he
taking.
makes the save.
We're good.
oh, and he makes the save.
Oh god.
Wow.
Tragic.
Well, Death Card fans, you know, this one's out for you guys. You know.
Yeah, I heard the Death Guard last time, so I came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, so I roll 16 attacks and not a single 6 to explode with. And this is on 4s. Okay. Could have that many saves.
-1,
-2.
2,
You drop
Drop
2
2.
and you do get your Plague Surgeon still.
nothing.
Cool. So Blightspawn takes 2. He's down to 2.
Down 2, left 2 left.
Alright, well, that's my turn. This is going to be a quick game at least.
Yeah, this is not how I expected it to go.
Yep, and I'll just like pile in and trap your character type of thing.
Yeah.
Just do that. I'm feeling
Definitely
lazy.
strongest performance from the Death Guard I've ever seen.
And just to note, your apothecary can try and heal himself all the way up for them D3 wounds. It's bubonic Astartes infantry that's within 3 inches of him. Though
Yeah.
I would mention that the Biologus Putrefier explodes if he dies.
We don't have-
Sometimes.
That's not even that. He's not around though.
Yeah, he's still taking cover.
All right.
That's back to
so
me.
end of my turn. I do score domination. I do score direct assault.
Okay. You have been playing the objectives.
I'm trying. You'll get 10 primary. And
I got some Terminators coming in as well.
yeah, you got some Termies coming
Does
in.
he score grinded, or after all this, does he score grinded down? I think it was, he got 3 squads as a Rhino and 2 Zerker squads.
Right, and I killed only 2, I think. Maybe only 1 even. So he
Alright.
definitely got grinded down again. All right, go on, move from the face.
All right, movement. I'd like to take the character, but I'm also interested in taking care of the squad. I don't know if we'll be able to get both. Now, I have to go over this. I can't go through it.
You can fly over it, so you can't use fly when you're in the charge
Okay,
phase.
when in the charge phase. Looking at 6, 7. Time to put this Demon Prince to work.
Yeah, at the top of turn 3, you're back up to 6 CP.
Yeah, and I'm on 0 CP.
The most CP
That
I've
is
ever
true.
had. It's definitely paying off.
We had a spirited discussion last night that the viewers and any post-facto watchers are happy to weigh in with. Seems rules as written, the Tallyman lets you roll every command phase, so that could be up to another 2 CP to use every turn until GW fixes it.
Yeah, it seems like the wording says at the start of the command phase instead of at the start of your command phase, which implies that you could you could roll for it on both your and your opponent's command phase. It's basically just a guaranteed 4 CP.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Rules as written. But that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
So is he trapped or can he escape back here?
He's trapped.
He is trapped?
Yeah, he's trapped. Said he's trapped.
Okay.
Try point.
Yeah, I dropped the building on them. Okay, so can't use the Flamer from him.
You can fall back with Desperate Breakout if you want.
Okay, that could be worth it. I'm going to bring in some Terminators, though.
No, if we're being real technical, that theoretically only happens at the end of your movement phase, right?
That's correct, but it
Just
makes
in reference to the events of that one LVO way back.
yeah.
Everything has moved. Desperate Breakout would be in the movement phase.
Yeah, it's just good to always figure out where you're going to come in. So I'm here for it.
Oops. Lost a tree in the forest.
I got a squad right there.
Yeah, I'm going to try to see where we can fit. It would be nice to come down here. Might not be possible.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. All right, we're going back. 9 away from both there.
Oh, right. And so now that they ignore the -2, that's like for charges too, right? Or is that just the movement phase?
I believe under all circumstances they ignore terrain penalties, I want to say.
That's nice.
Yep. So we're 9 away over there.
But I think, I mean, the charge movement's restrictive enough to limit to essentially difficult ground.
So we can break out here. That's 2 CP.
Yes.
We've got plenty, so it's going to be worth it.
So putting you down to 4, this guy is going to put down the nozzle of his hose or his farting hand, I can't see the model, and he is going to blast off Team Rocket style and get out of dodge.
Unless
from
he
the
dies on a
tri-point.
1. You like to roll
Unless
a
he
1?
dies on
see
a
if he
1.
dies?
This is for.
When you break out.
Okay. Oh,
Love it. Let's
Oh,
go.
Instant
that's
death?
a character
Instant
down.
death.
You hate
that's
to
over
see
here.
Yep.
Sad.
Awesome.
Sad.
Small,
Sad day.
small victories. Take what I can get.
All right, that opens me up for the flamer.
No, the flamer just died.
Oh, that was the flamer. Yeah. Okay. Tragic. I didn't realize. I thought it was the Plaguecaster. I forgot. I get those models confused. All right. Changes the plan, but I think we could still do it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have no models at the end of this turn except for these dreadnoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you want to boost your contagion range at all. Now it's 9 inches.
He's on 9 already, so he's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good on that. Psychic.
You can walk those dudes off the objective because
Oh,
he
that's
pulled
true.
it.
They're not really going very far. Yeah, they're not. They're kind of over there for the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
I feel like we could do enough as is.
Cool. So, Psychic?
Psychic, smite from the Demon Prince into the characters closest.
Sure, whatever you want.
6. Goes
Yeah.
off.
Who do you want it into?
The character
Go for it.
for 1.
Cool. He's taking 2.
Psyker there. Does he have smite?
Of course. Where is
All right,
he?
he's gonna go into the Raptors.
Cool.
6
Yeah.
for 2.
Cool. Yeah. We'll pull there. We'll pull there. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, here I guess.
All right, it's looking like shooting time.
Cool.
I'm gonna start over there with what's the last cannon name again?
Entropy can.
Entropy cannons. Get that into this dreadnought.
Sure.
Mortar into the 2 berserkers.
Sure.
Stubborn to the berserkers as well.
Sure.
So the entropy cannons. See if we can bring back that turn 1 luck. Nope. 1.
1 3s.
Not
Reroll
rerolling
ones.
1. Plague weapon.
Cool. 5
1
up.
wound.
Nope. Oh, D3 plus 3. D for
4.
4, which gets reduced to 3. So he's taking 3.
Mortar into the berserkers. Big 4.
You're in the forest, so you don't take the penalty.
Don't take penalty. All right. Nothing.
Reroll 1s and wounding on 2s.
Winning on 2s. Okay, huge.
Oh, they're dead.
All right, about time. That took several rounds to get them down. All right. We're going to do the same. Last cannon's over there. Mortars and stubbers now here.
Cool.
So entropy cannon. Nothing.
Nice. Cool.
Mortar. 3.
Cool.
And that's hitting on a minimum of 3, right?
Yeah.
All
All hit. Reroll 1s for plague.
All wounds. 3 wounds.
Make 1 drop 2. Or I guess I have cover. It doesn't matter. Cool.
All right, so for the next one, we're going to do the same. Entropy cannons both hit. Both wound on 3s.
5 ups.
Make them both.
5 scars.
Huge. All right, mortar. 4, as
Cool.
always.
All hit.
All hit. 2s. Reroll. All wound.
Yep.
This is extremely efficient from the mortar.
Guys in cover who both fail, and then the other guys who also fail.
And then stubber is 3 shots.
You killed the squad.
That's the squad? All
Yeah.
right.
You have 1. Oh, you fired your mortar. You're done. So just
Over
charges.
here, probably not worth shooting bolters into that guy. I think the Demon Prince can handle it.
Cool.
So we have a charge there.
Yep.
9-inch charge there
Where are you going? To Dreadnought?
to the Dreadnought.
Go for it.
Then here, say we just go into the 2 guys,
Sure.
wipe them. So the Demon Prince is needs not failable. Oh, 3?
You got
Make it?
Yeah.
And this is the equivalent of the sad putt in
All right,
golfing.
the big 9 for the Terminators. 8. It's a CP reroll.
Go for it.
That a 9? That's a 9.
All right, he gets a 9. So he's in.
Huge one.
Delayed but not denied. 9s for justice on the charge.
What would I do first here? I think Demon Prince.
Yeah, 6 attacks now.
6 on the charge. All right, he has the sword, not the claws.
Yeah, sword time.
So he's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Does he not still come with 1 claw?
I guess you get an extra attack with the claw after.
Yeah,
but
After?
not that you asked for it,
you're
but you
not,
know.
You're not gonna need it. Just go ahead and
This is on 2s?
he's dead.
3s.
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
All right.
I don't have an invuln and it's -3, and
Yeah, 3 wounds was a lot.
I guess I could make 3 6-ups. No, okay. He was
Close. I feel like the drone's going to wipe these guys.
dead. Yeah, I'll just take
10
them
attacks.
off for you.
I'll do the flail on the Dreadnought
Yep.
for 6 attacks.
Here, you can take all my dice out.
No rerolls. And your toughness.
Higher than you.
Higher than me. Big 1.
Reroll the one for.
I get a reroll.
for plague weapon.
Yep.
Okay, it is a plague weapon, so 2 wounds.
You're winning on 5s, I think.
On
T-
5s, okay, you're right.
Toughness 7 versus strength
I'm
6.
going to take the other attack.
Are they strength 6?
Flails are +2 strength, yeah.
So then am I reduced to toughness 6?
Oh, see, this is very tricky. This is a good point.
Let's see if I am I T8 or T7? That's the question.
It's been a while since I've seen a Deredeo, so I might be talking out my behind.
Yeah, let's find out. They're T7, so 2
T7.
wounds.
Only
Make 'em
Leviathan.
both.
Save. Alright, so I'm getting 3
12,
attacks.
3, 6, 9, 12 plus the sergeant, 13 attacks.
Alright, let's see if this can do it. No, that's a lot of 1s.
And on these are only strength 5, right? So
Yeah, we don't get the +2.
so these are on 5s. But you roll 4.
Pretty hot. Rolled 5. 4. 4, 4, 4.
So minus like 1, I think. It's -1 on the axes, right? Or are they +2, -2? Taking at least 2.
No, that doesn't do it.
Go to 5 wounds.
They start at 10.
They start at 11, I think. No, 12.
Okay, big guys.
Like +2, -2?
For the Bubotic Axe?
Yeah.
+2, -2.
Okay, so I fail another one then. So I've taken 6, and means I'm down to 6.
Okay.
I'll hit you back though, because that's my right.
I accept that.
And I have 4 attacks. +1 for you charging me, +1 for
I have seen these in combat before. They do hurt.
when I get 6 attacks. Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't get World Eaters because I didn't charge, so 5 attacks. And on not that, 1 save.
1 save. Minus.
No minus.
No minus. Fail it.
Take a wound.
I accept that.
Cool. Would you like to pile in and tag the other one?
Yep.
And maybe
I'm going to tag you here as well.
oh yeah, if you want, sure. I'll punch you. I don't think he has any special weapons though, so just reroll 1s for himself though. And 5s. No, I don't even get to reroll, but 1 save basically
One
on
save.
your drone.
Minus.
No minus, or -1 for the chain. Cool, you take a wound. You're taking 3, and then the Dreadnought will punch you, and the Dreadnought will wound you twice. Roll 2 1s and let's kill a Terminator with
Hang in there.
melee Dreadnought.
Double 6s.
Cool. All right. So, that was a tough turn.
That was a tough one. Losing the Terminators was insane.
Yeah, losing my whole army was.
Yeah.
All right. best case scenario, I shoot myself out of combat here. I hold 1, and the game's over. So I'm just gonna concede now.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was
Good game,
pretty
my
rough.
guy. Yeah, it's all good. Here, why don't we talk it out on the wide camera?
Yeah, let's move it over there. Just on a personal note, and in your guys' experience, I'm not sure I've ever seen Plagueburst Crawlers do exactly that much work in a game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, let's see. My army wasn't built to kill Death Guard. I did have a lot of damage 1 stuff. I had no way to deal with the tanks. I think failing the 6-inch charge turn 1 would have been really rather sad for me. So it was hard to mentally bounce back from that. You probably saw it. There was a little bit of salt. Things don't go your way in games, and you definitely have to keep your head in the game anyway. So I should not have let that get me. But at the same time, on the scoreboard, knowing that I wasn't going to score that, and also failing to wipe the Terminators, it was just an extra round that I was, like, my forward push just got totally dented. And not removing his ability to remove stuff there cost me 100%, because then the Plagueburst Crawlers were free to shoot everything else. So not only did my first wave not hit, it got killed in the counterpunch, and then my second wave got shot by what would have been the first wave, if that makes sense. So basically, like, I just ran out of pressure. I could not apply enough pressure. Yeah, so then once I ran out of pressure, I can't play the objectives anymore. At that point, the game starts falling apart for me. Dreadnoughts were like poised to do damage against infantry. They kind of bounced off of everything this game.
That was pretty shocking. The first turn on the Marines, they couldn't kill the 1 squad.
Yeah, they barely got that squad down to 1 guy and finished him off with miraculous. Turning off rerolls is huge. Mortarian's Anvil saying that I can't use my buffs. Like, rerolling hits in the fight phase, rerolling wounds in the fight phase makes the Berserkers just filthy. And I'm wounding on 5s or 4s, and then not being able to reroll just is a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, the Dreadnoughts don't go into your army too well. Everything else, like, I felt like I would have enough attacks to kill your melee. Like, if I remove that Terminator unit, your counterpunch with Plague Marines that I'm tagging is not going to really do much. I can lose a couple models here and there. That's fine. And then I'll eat the drones, but then I'll interrupt because I'll have 2 units up still instead of only 1. I'll have tagged that tank. You know, if I rolled a good charge, I could have maybe tagged that tank and taken the objective from you. I don't think I used the Word Bearer's Patrol very well. The warp time did nothing for me this game. I could have just had like 150 points more of Berserkers or something. Didn't have enough anti-tank. Definitely just had some bad dice. I never blame a game's loss on bad dice, but failing 6-inch rerollable, that's terrible. I made the 8-inch here, but then got wiped.
I think it was a lot of bad dice against some pretty insane rolls that I made.
Yeah, you definitely did good on some good armor saves. I mean, my plan here was take this 3, right, and I just gave this up to you, and that kind of burned me a little bit, because that plan was really focused on actually taking it.
Yeah.
And so when I failed to take that, I knew that this game was going to be ran away with, because you were going to run away with primary, you were scoring engage, I couldn't interact with you. The Terminators as a threat were no longer I might come here, I might come there. The Terminators were, I need to bail myself out of this crisis that I'm in right now, and they did not do that for me. The Melta shots there, that's just like wishful thinking with Melta. They're more about getting into combat and mulching something. I mean, maybe I should have started here and let you interrupt with the Terminators, but I didn't have an invuln on my character, so...
Did the Terminators not even attack?
Yeah, the Terminators didn't get to punch, because I did finish them off, right? Yeah. But if you had interrupted, you probably would have killed my character, and then 2 Berserkers were not going to pick up all those Terminators.
Were your Terminators here? Did they end up attacking?
No, they got interrupted on.
Okay, yeah.
And you shut that down.
I was not expecting the drone to take out all 5.
Yeah, I mean, 12 attacks is nice. The new ballistic skill, where everything has 3s, all your demon engines hit on 3s instead of 4s, is a huge upgrade. And the profile of -2 damage to is nasty. That's like what the old Demon Princes had with the claws, and that's what made them so good. So it's basically a Demon Prince with 12 attacks. Like,
it's better than the Demon Prince.
Yeah, it's like a little bit like hitting on a higher value, but it's just like so filthy. And then
6-inch heroic.
The 6-inch heroic is nuts. I think you even forgot about that. You could have done the heroic there. But yeah, I think the drones are great.
This was a tough one.
I think the list was strong even without the secondary contagions of Nurgle, which people like, that was not to bury the lead, but there's -1 toughness going on, but it's really hard to think about when you're just not getting any of your rerolls.
Yeah. We've been talking about souping and making some sorts of Nurgle Demon Splash lists, maybe like the Demon Engine list, and giving up -1 toughness, honestly, is something I'm willing to part with. It's like, it's effective. It makes sometimes that you're like wounding on 3s instead of 4s or wounding on 2s instead of 3s, but I think you're willing to sacrifice that if you can make some really broken combinations, whether it's like Warp Time or Epidemius has that tally that he keeps adding up that gives you rerolls and does all sorts of bonkers things. So I think the Death Guard strength for me is like the speed at which it's going. It's not getting slowed down.
Yeah.
The ballistic skill on all the demon engines and the weapon skill on the bloat drones, and the durability of -1 damage. Like all those shots, heavy bolters not effective. Butcher cannons not effective. Power fists not effective. Like it just.
I think this list works really well with the kind of variety you kind of do. You have the slower units to hide, and then things to push up. Before the update, I was just playing kind of mid-board, but now I was able to play a lot more aggressively.
Yeah, the bloat drones previously, I feel like were just not worth their. Honestly, without the -1 damage, just with disgusting, they would die kind of fast.
Yeah, they didn't have survivability.
Yeah. With just like this new disgusting, where just -1 damage, it's just like you're tough luck getting through them, or you have to expend way too much energy into them, like a disproportionate amount of firepower. Where it's like in our last game against Mortarion, if I see drones and I see Mortarion, there's no way I'm putting shots into the drones until I have to, and they're really in my face. So I just think they're in a good place right now.
And they worked well independently. They didn't really need to stay together. They had the survivability alone.
Yeah, because you don't need to worry about your reroll auras since they're not core, so you're just like, send them out, get engaged for you.
I think going turn 1 for me was also huge. I was able to pop the Rhino. You would have really been in my face. Potentially even getting charges made for turn 1.
Yeah, I definitely would have had turn 1 charges. Being the aggressor would have helped a lot. One extra round of I lost a squad of Marines to my own disembark. I lost a Rhino. I pinked some wounds off here and there. Took the center. Took this corner. If I had more play, I could have double moved a Warp Talon, the Raptors unit up to here and maybe gone this way. Maybe pulled the Rhino here, and then when you blew it up, embarked out here. Kind of played.
Well, your pre-game move, I feel like, hurt you when you didn't go first, because then you were close enough for me to do something more.
It didn't do anything for me. It's a waste of CP.
Well, if you had gone first, it would have been
Right.
huge.
Right.
So that's a tough decision to make.
Yeah.
Especially since you kind of do it before you know when you go first.
That's definitely a problem with that strat in particular. Any other wrapping up thoughts you'd like to conclude with? This is an interesting mission. I think 32 is always cool with the direct assault. I like the way that it forces you to play the center, and I like that you can walk off your objectives.
Yeah, I like that. I've never played this mission.
It's a good balance between kind of all the...
I like the layout. The terrain worked really great.
Yeah, I feel like you had a good amount of obscuring.
I gotta say, it's interesting that GW seems to be trying to marry meta and fluff a little bit. Looking at the top down, you kind of see a combined arms assault going down here. And, I think it's just great to look at where you've got vehicles, infantry, everything, and they're all moving enough. And you said, nothing's slowing them down earlier.
Yeah, GW has done well with the codexes. It's always... People talk about codex creep. It's good that at least they kind of give every army fancy new toys. I'd rather every army be really good than there be a bad codex, and I think no one is arguing that this codex is a bad Death Guard codex.
No, taking Plague Marines 2 wins is so much more viable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you said before the game you felt maybe a little thin on the ground. On a smaller table, points had changed a little bit, but after all this, do you feel like you actually had good board coverage as you moved through terrain and obscuring and all that, or how do you feel about
moving through terrain? Is huge. The drones really enabled me to push. Marines are slow, but they kind of hold the middle. So this list is super well balanced, where I can spread out, but then I do have support in the back.
Do you feel like you had enough bodies, or do you want more troops choices, or like Poxwalkers or Cultists or anything?
probably wouldn't want cultists or poxwalkers. I liked the Marines. I mean,
They're sturdy.
Some of them didn't do much of sitting on objectives, but they have that survivability if it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Clearly, if I had poxwalkers or something instead of
They would have been
Marine squad in
toast.
the middle, they would have
Yeah.
been popped with the first
They would have been toast.
Dreadnought. So I think Marines are a super good option for holding objectives.
Yeah. All right, I think with that, we're good to wrap. That was a brutal game. I don't know
really brutal.
what the final score looks like. You're maxing primary.
I appreciate you continuing it.
Yeah, man.
That was a tough one.
What's your secondaries were? You're gonna get 3 max to the center out every turn. You're gonna get pretty much max on engage, and then your last one was grind them down, which
I think I got every turn.
Yeah, you pretty much got that every turn too. So probably like a 99, I'd say. 99 to a healthy 25, I'd say. Maybe 10 plus for paint scores.
Well, yeah. Well, we stand, we fight. It was these 3 or just the 2?
Yeah, it was just those 2. Terminators are gone, so that was
Okay.
quick. And yeah, you're going to pick that up real quick, so not too worried about that. Probably a big 0 on while we stand. If not in melee and shooting and everything.
Yeah, this was a tough one.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of the Competitive Standard 40K. We got more videos coming, more new Death Guard, and some tactical videos going up on the website too. So be sure to stay